Sometimes, locating people or calendar data in your organization can seem like trying to find a needle in a haystack. In the OnTime Group Calendar, we therefore have several features and functions dedicated to making these processes easier. Firstly, we have some groups that can be used in OnTime. The groups are located on the left side, and there are a few different kinds. If we take it from the top, we have My Groups. Here I can create my own groups if I need to have one for a project, for example. I can very easily create a group by clicking on the plus sign and then choosing which of my colleagues I want to have in the group and giving it a name. If I want, I can also choose to share the group with others. This could be useful if the rest of the team also needs to have this group available to them. If that was the case, I can just choose to share it with all the members. In the My Groups section, I also have the shared and public groups that I mark as my favorite in order to give me fast access to them, but I will get to how you do that in a second. Underneath My Groups, I have the shared groups. These are groups that have been created by others and then shared directly with me, as I could do with the group I created before. The last kind of group is the public groups, which shows me my whole organizational structure delivered from a central place. From here, I can then navigate down, for example, by clicking on a city and then choosing a specific department, project team or site, depending on what the administration has allowed me to be able to see. If I have a public group that I use a lot, I can mark it as my favorite by clicking on this star. This way, I don't have to navigate through the different layers every time I want to use it. Instead, I will have a shortcut in the My Groups section. In the bottom here, you have your legends. You can easily see what the different legends mean, but you can also use them actively. If you, for example, want to focus on the working from home entries, you can choose only to see these by selecting that legend. Another feature that is helpful in the process of locating the needle in your organizational haystack is the search function. The search box is located in the top right corner. The thing about this search box is that I can specify exactly what it is I am searching for. Firstly, I could be searching for a person who works in the sales department. I can then choose department and type in sales. What I will then see is that now all the people in the view work in sales. I could also use this search function inside a group if I, for example, need to know who from my project team work in the sales department. Furthermore, I can choose to search for calendar data. This could be useful when trying to figure out who has something to do with a specific client. In this case, I can just choose to search for everything about the event and then type in the client's name. Now you can see all the people in the view have something to do with that client, and I can easily figure out who I'm looking for. If I'm just looking to quickly find a specific person by name, I can use the quick search function. This box appears if I start typing, and by clicking OK, it marks the person for me, which is really convenient if you have many people in your groups. Next, I have the list view, where I can see the calendar events in a list. On the left side here, in the advanced search, I can specify the things I am seeing by choosing a time frame, the users whose calendars I'm searching in, and even things like subject, category, invitees, and legends. The events that fit my search criteria will appear out here, and from there I can access them and even export them out from OnTime in case I need to print, send, or share them. Another useful feature in the list view is the ability to create and save presets. When you are done specifying your search criteria, you can simply click on the Save button up here to save that search as a preset. Now I can easily select this preset at any time to get my specified search instead of having to write it all again. If you want to create another preset, you can just click on the Clear All button and type in your new search criteria. If you want to change a preset, you simply select it and make the changes you want. The preset will now appear as modified, and from here you can either overwrite the original or click Save As to save it as a new preset. The ability to export calendar data is one of the most useful features of the list view because of the level of customizability you have with the advanced search. As an example, I can easily make a report on how many people have been working from home and when by typing the calendar for all users and sorting by the home office legend. Now I can simply click export up here to get all of the working from home entries exported as a .csv file, which I then, for instance, can choose to import into Microsoft Excel. This is done in Excel by clicking Data, from Text, and selecting your .csv file. Then I choose Delimited, press Next, and choose comma as the delimiter. Now when I press Next and Finish, I can easily view all of the people who have been working from home in full detail. The combination of these different search and filtering possibilities makes OnTime an incredibly easy tool to use when looking for the needle in your organizational haystack. As always, remember you can access the OnTime tutorial videos directly from your group calendar by clicking on the question mark in the top right corner. This link takes you straight to the playlist relevant for the specific version of OnTime that you are running. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and check out the rest of the playlist. You can also visit our website for more information and to try it out yourself.